Amazon has cities. Google has satellites. What happens when they have armies? This is not science fiction. It's the slow creep of corporate sovereignty, an era where multinationals don't just influence governments, they become them. Throughout history, power has never belonged solely to nations. The East India Company governed entire regions of the world with its own army, its own currency, its own laws. Today, the same blueprint is being redrawn. But now, the empire is digital. The new powers? Corporations that transcend borders, command global supply chains, and shape the daily lives of billions without ever being elected. Big tech already controls infrastructure traditionally reserved for governments. Google Maps replaced national cartography. Amazon logistics outpace the U.S. Postal Service. SpaceX launches satellites while nations debate budgets. Meta is building a digital reality, while some governments still lack stable internet. And in the background, an important shift. These companies are not just offering services, they're defining the systems we depend on. Imagine a world where citizenship isn't granted by birth, but by subscription, where your healthcare, education, and mobility are all tied to corporate tiers, where leaving your provider is more destabilizing than leaving your country. In some ways, this is already happening. Corporations offer housing, transport, and healthcare to employees, often more reliably than governments do. And with loyalty programs, identity services, and AI-driven policy enforcement, they're beginning to look less like businesses and more like micro-states. When infrastructure is corporate-owned, so too is its protection. Private security firms now outnumber police in many parts of the world. Corporations can legally hire militias to defend assets, and already do in regions where governments are weak. Add in AI surveillance, predictive algorithms, and autonomous drones, and suddenly enforcement becomes privatized too. Justice may no longer wear a badge, but a branded uniform. What happens to the idea of equality when laws are written by customer experience teams? What becomes of democracy when the algorithms we vote with aren't transparent and aren't accountable? The corporate state answers not to citizens, but to shareholders. Its borders are firewalls. Its constitution is terms of service. And while many may benefit from the efficiency of such a system, those who can't pay don't participate. We're entering a future where power is measured not in land or law, but in data, infrastructure, and influence. When corporations become countries, who leads, who serves, and what's left of the people caught between the two? In the next episode of Future Signals, we explore the rise of autonomous ideologies, AI-driven belief systems shaping the minds of tomorrow. The future is transmitting. Are you listening?